You describe yourself in the book as a real girl, and like a lot of real girls, you've been on a lot of diets, haven't you?
I have had my share. I am changing. I'm trying every way I can. I am changing. I'll be better than I am.
How much weight have you lost?
Oh, goodness. Let's see. I've lost 80 pounds. 80 pounds.
That's off her top pregnancy weight from 2.5 years ago. Turns out Jennifer had been pregnant, but not showing at that emotional Super Bowl performance. She and David kept their happy news secret for several more months.
We ended up telling the family on Mother's Day.
David Atunga Jr. was born in August 2009. Around that same time, Jennifer decided once and for all to do something about her lifetime of yo-yoing weight.
I just want to feel good in my own skin, look nice in my clothes, set an example for my child and health. Let's do our puzzle.
Munchkin, as Jennifer calls little David, proved to be a major motivator.
'Cause I believe in you and me. Oh boy, I believe in me.
But now that she's dropped all the weight, Jennifer has a new fight on her hands. The non-believers, skeptics who suggest she resorted to surgery or weight loss drugs.
There are people online who say, oh, she couldn't have done this
Honey,
by
they
Weight
come up
Watchers.
with everything under the sun.
She went under a knife, she had this, she had that.
No, not me. If it can't be done naturally, it cannot be done at all by me.
The full title of Jennifer's book is I Got This, How I Changed My Ways and Lost What Weighed Me Down. In it, she gives credit to the point system in Weight Watchers, for which she is an on-air spokesperson.
You like quesadillas?
I love quesadillas.
Jennifer joined me in the kitchen to prepare chicken and cheese quesadillas, one of the easy recipes from her book.
I like to have wheat or corn tortillas because they are lower in points. Anything can be bad for you. Anything can be good for you. But it's just a matter of portions and how you have them.
And that's what this system teaches you.
Yeah.
A lot of people think this was some kind of magic. You've had to work to drop 80 pounds.
Yeah. And it's still a work in progress.
Another part of her weight loss program is exercise. When she runs, Jennifer listens to gospel, R&B, and pop on her headphones.
Some people would argue that, maybe, Jennifer, you've caved in, changing your image to adapt for others.
No, it's not about others. Because if it was about others, I'd be heavy again. It's not about them. It's about what I want for me.
I look at your life, the ups and downs of the last couple of years, and it really is a lesson in how life like that just changes on a dime.
It really can, and that's why we can't take anything for granted. I feel like I've seen the highest of the highs and the lowest of the lows. And in my experience and even losing my family, I realized, like, wow, we never embrace now. So it's like, we should live in right now because you don't know who last moment that might be. You're still here.
Jennifer's mother, who believed in her and pushed her to perform, is never far from her thoughts.
You still hear her voice?
All the time. All the time.
The trial of a man charged with murdering Jennifer's mother, brother, and nephew begins next month. William Balfour has pleaded not guilty. Renewed attention to the case is bound to stir up raw emotions. Emotions that suddenly surfaced when Jennifer started talking about the foundation she and her sister created to honor her nephew, Julian.
You guys are doing some important work. Tell me about what you're doing.
We are. I'm so excited about it. So, in their passing, my family's passing, my sister's son who passed away, he was 7 years old, Julian King, and he was such a bright little boy. He was so smart. He,
After a few moments, she wanted to continue.
Do you feel comfortable talking about the foundation?
Yeah, okay. I definitely want to talk about it. We've started the Julian D. King Foundation in honor of my late nephew, Julian King. He was so into education. He used to call himself Dr. King.
Just before Christmas, the foundation held 2 charity events for children in Chicago.
I was like, how can we turn something so sad into something beautiful?
Let's see what you got. Oh, here you go. Open it up. Merry Christmas.
Jennifer and her sister Julia, with the 2 Davids coming along for support, hosted a dinner for 50 children, granting them their Christmas gift wishes.
Merry Christmas.
And then on Christmas Eve, a toy drive giveaway for hundreds of children.
It's so beautiful to see the kids so happy and to see them have a Christmas.
And by helping the children of Chicago, Jennifer is also giving back to the city where she began her musical journey 2 decades ago.
What an amazing ride this has been.
Wow.
What's the future like for you?
At this point, I feel like I have to dream up new dreams and goals for myself, because it's like, okay, I've done everything that I've always wanted to do.
Oscar at 26, Grammy at 28, and now at 30.
I have 2 Davids. I call them my Davids. The little one and the big one. Whew, and they keep me busy. Uh-oh. Play me a song. You know what number that is?
That 8.
Do you and David want to have a big family?
Well, I only want 2 kids. Or 3. I wouldn't mind adopting one. So I really want a little girl. So that's one of my new dreams. But give me a couple of more years, no time soon.
Something more date certain, wedding plans.
You're so busy singing. David's busy wrestling. Have you guys had time to set a date?
Oh, we've been set the date. We're just not telling it.
Oh, because we have a perfect opportunity if you wanted to.
Yeah. Nope, not telling some things. You keep to yourself. I can tell you about my dress if you want to hear about the dress.
I'd love to hear about the dress.
It's a show. It has like 3 pieces to it. I designed it myself. So it has like a coat for the entrance. What is it? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. No. Here comes the bride. And it opens. And then when I get ready to walk, you take that part off, and then it's another dress. And then by the time I get to the altar, it's a whole new dress.
I can't see myself anywhere else. I'm feeling good.
In the commercials, you sing, and I'm feeling good. Feeling good?
I feel very good, most of all because I made up my mind on something for myself, to do for myself, and I was able to achieve that. That is empowering. It makes me feel like, okay, well, what do I want to do next? I can do it. If I did this, I can do anything.
You can find more information about the foundation dedicated to Jennifer Hudson's nephew on our website. The address is datelinenbc.com.